First, we will listen to the melodious recitation of the slokas by Neeraja.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः। अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः। श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेशमनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः। ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देशम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवं सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः। क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिरवाप्यते। ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसां। मय्येव मन आदत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अद ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः। अद चित्तं समादातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन तथो मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय। अभ्यासेऽप्यस्यमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्मोपरमो भव मदर्थमभिकर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि। अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यदात्मवान्। श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् त्यागाच्छान्तिरनन्तरम्। अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखः सुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यदात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः। यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोकः लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगै मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः। अनपेक्षसुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यदः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः। यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः। समशत्रु च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समसङ्गविवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतस्थिरमतिर्भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः। ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यदोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धदाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः। ॐ तत्सद। इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्याय योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे भक्तियोगो नाम द्वादशोऽध्यायः।
Many of you might have listened to my previous class on the Narada Bhakti Sutra. So, some of my friends asked me to discuss on the Bhakti Yoga of Bhagavad Gita, which is the 12th chapter. The 11th chapter is Vishwarupa Darshana Yogam, Bhakti Yoga in Bhagavad Gita is, I feel, a little complex, a little difficult to understand for a beginner. This is because um, this Bhagavad Gita is a discussion, it's a dialogue between two people at a very high level. So, and we are entering in between a discussion, a complex discussion by two people at a very higher level. We will not understand what is happening. So, unless we know the whole setting, who is speaking, what is their level of knowledge, and what was discussed before, we will not understand we will not be able to follow the discussion. So that is exactly the same situation here. So I will just tell you the background a little bit. After that, it will be very easy to understand the Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti Yoga. Normally, the Bhakti Yoga doesn't, in Bhagavad Gita, the 12th chapter does not discuss much about what is Bhakti or how to achieve Bhakti or much about that. It is actually the answer to a very specific question by Arjuna, who is a very highly accomplished person. So if you take the whole of Bhagavad Gita, it's actually a practical lab which converts Arjuna, who is a person who is initiated into Bhakti. He is in the pathway of Bhakti, but who is not a perfect Bhakta. So how the conversion happens, it will be interesting. Let us see what are the basics of Bhakti. Let us see the theoretical aspect before going to a lab. If you see the 19th sutra of Narada Bhakti Sutra, Tad arpita akhila acharada tad vismarane parama vyakulateti. A person who does everything dedicating to the Lord and who feels really sad and he is really distressed whenever God is not with him, whenever he forgets God. So that is the definition. And there are multiple ways to reach the state of bhakti, which is ultimately an end in itself. So there are what is called Navadha Bhakti. There are 9 ways in which called Prahlada tells in Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahapuranam, I mean. And Narada Bhakti Sutram says there are 11 ways, all of them leading to one single point, that is achieving bhakti. There may be so many ways. So for us, Bhagavan is there in common. That is okay. That pathway is okay. So Arjuna has taken the pathway called Sakhyam, being in constant friendship with God. And Arjuna feels distress whenever Lord is not with him, Krishna is not with him, and he does everything dedicated to God. So he qualifies to be a bhakta, but there are little problem. So Bhakti Sutra, Narada Bhakti Sutra says we should have renunciation. We should feel total unhappiness to this external world, and that makes us totally inclined to God. So Arjuna now got that also. If you see the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, you will see that in the Arjuna Vishada Yoga, Arjuna feels totally distressed to whatever is happening in life. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to be successful. He don't want to leave. He says, okay, let those people kill me. So he throws out all his weapons and he falls at the feet of Krishna. So he now dedicated everything to God. But still, there is one more step is required. What is that? We should know the complete virtue, complete greatness of God to be a perfect bhakta. That is one deficiency is there. So we should know the complete mahima of the Lord to be a perfect bhakta. So Arjuna doesn't know. Arjuna is always working with Krishna, thinking that he is my friend. He knows it is Bhagavan, but he's not into the complete mahima of God. So he is telling that. Well, actually, after seeing the Arjuna says after the Vishwarupa darshanam, he actually says, I never thought you like this. I always thought you are my friend. Sakhena Muttua Prasapam Yaduktam, He Krishna, He Yadava, He Sakhedi, Ajanada, Mahimanam, Tavedam, Ayapramadat Pranayana Vapi. But Krishna understood it nicely and he wanted to fill the deficiency of Arjuna because he's close friends. We are all like that. No? Our friends, we will forgive many things. So, like that, Krishna thought, okay, I have to make him a perfect bhakta. Now I have to show him what is God, what is myself fully. So he shows him the Vishwarupa Darshana, give him the Vishwarupa view, and then Arjuna is now totally converted to a perfect bhakta. See, what is this Vishwarupa Darshanam? See, Vishwarupa Darshanam is the whole, whatever you see, whatever you and me see, the whole universe, the earth, the people, the cattle, or the materials around, everything is God. But we should have an attitude to understand that everything is God. See, what happened to Duryodhana? And Krishna went oh, to as a messenger of the Pandavas. He went to the court of Dhritarashtra. He requested Duryodhana to give at least a very little piece of land for Pandavas. He denied totally, and he finally asked to capture Krishna and take him down. Then he actually at that moment, Bhagavan shows the Vishwarupa. But what happened? Only few people like Bhishma and Vidura have understood that Vishwarupa and they prayed, but Duryodhana was the same place. He never thought it is Vishwarupa. He never thought it's Bhagavan. He thought, oh, he is showing magic. Why should I bother about it? So, in a sense, we are all Duryodhanas. We are all, in a sense, Duryodhanas. We are seeing the Vishwarupa. Whatever we around us, whatever we see around us, whatever people or whatever animals, whatever inanimate things see around us is Lord Himself. It is His body only. So we understand. Whatever we are seeing is Vishwarupa. So if somebody asks you, have you seen God? Yes. The answer is yes. Where is God? Whatever you have seen, whatever you have experienced so far by any of your sense organs, that's all by God. That's God Himself. It is the Vishwarupa. Tell Him that whatever I'm experiencing is the Vishwarupa of God. Okay, now, so Arjuna has now become a perfect bhakta. Perfect. Everything, all points, all columns, his marks are full. But now, what is the role of the Bhakti Yoga? Then why the 12th chapter is there? The thing is that Bhagavan has told in one of the chapters like Jnana Vijnana Yogam, Avyaktam Vyaktimavannam Manindemam Abhuthaya. So Bhagavan has told, I'm actually don't have a personal body. Oh, people think that I am only this personal body, seeing, but actually I am the ultimate Brahman who cannot be defined, who cannot fit into any of the shapes, which is beyond all namas and rupas, all names and shape. So people understand, the people who are not very intelligent understand very little about me. They think that what they see, this rupa of Krishna or the idol they see is the only God. But this is only, they are only symbols actually. The idols are only symbols. We should actually see the complete, the ultimate God, who is actually non-manifest. So the manifest things are for us to make things simpler. That is, we are coming to that actually. So Arjuna has a doubt that Bhagavan has told like that. So he is now afraid. What should I do? I should worship God in the non-manifest form or the manifest form like this we have seen the Vishwarupa, which is more appropriate. And he personally, Arjuna want to keep in the manifest form. He's his friend. He would like to have a manifest form of Bhagavan with him always. So with that in his mind, he is asking that question, which is the appropriate thing to worship God in the manifest or the non-manifest form. So to understand the first sloka of the Bhakti Yoga, we have to go through the last sloka of the cosmic form or the Vishwarupa. Mat karma kan mat paramo mad bhakta sangha varjida nirvaira sarva bhuteshu yasa mameti pandava. So Arjuna, he who works for me, accept me as a supreme God, is devoted to me, is devoid of attachment and free from enmity towards all beings. He is the one who becomes myself. He attains me. So this sloka is little important because as per Shankaracharya, this sloka which see it connects everything. Bhakti, Jnana, Vairagya, uh, everything together. So this is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. That's what Shankara says. So after this sloka, now comes actually the 12th chapter, the Bhakti Yoga. Evam satatayukta ye bhakta tvam paryupasade ye chapyaksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittama. He is asking, Arjuna is asking the question. So, thus, evam. So, those bhakta who worship your manifest form like this, the Vishwarupa, or there are other people who worship the Aksharam and Avyaktam, who it is the non-manifest, undefinable form or and which never perishes, it persists always. Aksharam. And among these two groups of people, who is a better accomplished, a better yogi? That's the question. In the next four slokas, he says, Bhagavan says, there is no difference. Whether you are following the manifest God or the avyaktam, whichever is good. So he says, Maya Vesya Mano Yemam Nityayukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopeda Te Me Yuktatama Mataha. So people who fix their minds in me, in my this Vishwarupa, with the complete devotion and supreme faith, they are perfect yogis to me. Ye Tvaksharam Anirdeshyam Avyaktam Paryupasade Sarvatragama Chintyam Cha Kodastham Achalam Thruvam. So those who meditate the Aksharam and Avyaktam, the immutable and the indefinable and the unmanifest, which is all pervading, which is incomprehensible and changeless, immovable and constant. Samniyamyendriyagramam sarvatra samabuddhaya te prapnuvanti mameva sarva bhutahite rataha. So those people who are engaged in the welfare of all beings, they control all the sense organs and always being even-minded, and those people also attain me only. Then what is the problem between these two? The second one, who follow the non-manifest form, is little difficult because we have a body. We have been trained to think that this I is my body. So we always like to have a body, a form to worship. So what is called the anthropomorphism. So why this all our gods looks like us? Because of our mind. It's our creation of mind, that is anthropomorphism. So we need a form to worship. So if there is no form, it is difficult for us. It is very difficult to reach that situation that everything is God, it is not manifest. So, kleshodhikatara tesham avyaktasakta chedasam avyaktahi gatir dukkham dehavadbhira vapyate. So, because of our body, we find it very difficult. We struggle. We have to struggle to reach that unmanifest. So that is the only problem. Otherwise, there is no difference. Both will lead to the same end. So now, now we have finished 5 slokas. Then 6th to 12th, he more or less discussed about the people who worship the cosmic form of the God, or the manifest way, or then 13 to 19 is describing more or less about the avyaktam, people who worship the aksharam and avyaktam. And the 20th sloka is the conclusion. See, you should remember, once you understand the theory, you should understand the theory about bhakti and basics and what happened before. And this chapter, there is nothing too much. There is not too much concepts in this. So that's why it's the smallest chapter. One of the smallest chapter is this Bhakti Yoga. It's just 20 slokas. There's only one more chapter like that. So only 20 slokas in this. Very easy. 6, 7, 8 ശ്ലോകങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് ഒരുമിച്ച് നോക്കാം. ഏതു സർവാണി കർമാണി മയി സംന്യസ്യ മത്പര അനന്യേനൈവ യോഗേന മാം ധ്യായന്ത ഉപാസത്തെ തേഷാമഹം സമുദ്ധർത്ത മൃത്യുസംസാരസാഗരാത് ഭവാമി ന ചിരാത് പാർത്ഥ മയി ആവേശിത ചേതസാം മയ്യേവ മന ആധസ്വ മയി ബുദ്ധിം നിവേശയ നിവസിഷ്യസി മയ്യേവ അത ഊർധ്വം na samshaya. For those people who accept me as the supreme and meditates me, thinking of me, single-minded concentration always, and their minds absorbed in me, I deliver them from all the worries of this world. I deliver from the mrityu. Mrityu is actually, here what he means is the ajnana of this samsara. So these people who fix their mind in me always, I save them. After death, they join me. When their body is shed, they join me only. So suppose you are not able to do this, then he is coming now. He is giving us alternate ways. So that is the advantage of having worshipping a God with a form. We have a feeling that somebody is with us to protect us. Whatever pathway, whatever troubles, whatever mistakes we commit, there is somebody to guide us. That's what he is actually telling. He is now telling that another 4 slokas. He says, Atha chitam samadhatu na saknoshi mai sthiram abhyasa yogena tato maam ichhaptum dhananjaya abhyasepi asamarthosi mat karma paramo bhava madarthamopi कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि अथैदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रिता सर्वकर्मफलत्यागात् तथा कुरु यदात्मवान् श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यास ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्. What he is telling, this is something which is little flexible and forgiving. This pathway, he told, this track where people follow the God with a form, with a rupa. So this is easier because he is forgiving. So if you are not able to fix your mind in me always, you try to do that repeatedly. You practice that abhyasa yogena. Suppose you still find, my practice, it's not working well, I am not able to fix my mind in God always, then you do all the work which is related to me. That is also enough. And if you still not able to do all the work related to me, you do whatever you like, dedicate the result to me. So you be in the pathway of me itself and you do sarva karma phala tyagam. That also will make you a perfect bhakta. So now he says that jnanam is better than abhyasam, like dhyanam is better than jnana, and even karma phala tyagam is better than dhyana, and this leads to perfect shanti. So what he means is that you take any of these, fix your mind in me. So for us, you fix your mind in me, you are in the pathway of reaching me. I will take care of you. And whichever point you start, I will see that you finally reach me only. And that's easy. This is actually, it's all our whatever happens is actually in our mind. For the God, actually, there's nothing. Nothing happens. There is no change. Everything is Bhagavan. Then for Bhagavan, there is nothing like Bhagavan and Bhakta. For us only the difference. So everything is in our mind. So if we have a form in our mind, it is easier to reach that goal. The next 7 slokas, 13 to 19, is more connected with the people who follow the non-manifest God. That is what Shankara says. Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitra karna evacha dharmamo nirahankara samudukha sukha kshami santushta satadam yogi yatatma dritha nischaya mayarpida manobuttir yo madbhakta same priya yasmanno dvijade loko lokanno dvijade chaya harsha amarsha bhayo yogai mukto yasa same priya अनपेक्ष शुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यथ सर्व आरंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्त स मे प्रियः यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान य स मे प्रियः सम शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयो शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समा संग विवर्जिता तुल्य निंदा स्तुतिर्मौनी संतुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेत स्थिरमतिर् भक्तिमान मे प्रियो नरः. So these 7 slokas. So who is never angry in and who has no hate or enmity to any of the creature, who is kind to and compassionate to everyone, and who has no idea of mind and no ego. He is always same under sorrow and happiness, who is always forgiving, who is ever content, and who has complete self-control, who has firm conviction, who has dedicated his mind and intellect to God always. And he is so dear to God. So all this, when you hear, you understand. That is what God himself, why God told, Krishna told, this is a difficult pathway. We can try to do all those things, but with this body, with this aham or ego, and we think this body is ourself, and whatever is told is little difficult to practice. Yasma no dvijade loko, loga no dvijade chaya, harsha amarsha bhayo udyogai, mukto yasa cha me priya. This is the minimum thing which we can, at least. This is the minimum things we should aim to do. That's I feel. Let the world be not worried and upset because of me. And I am not disturbed by the rest of the world at any time. This minimum thing which probably we can practice, that's what I feel. And the other things like no desire, who is totally pure and who is totally impartial, who is no fear, who has renounced every undertaking, sarva arambha parityaga, and who is not overexcited, or not angry, not worried, who doesn't expect anything, and who always give up good and bad. And I think we can try to be like these things. And he's same toward the friend and foe, and in honor and dishonor, who is always same under cold heat, happiness, sorrow, who is free from attachment to everything. And whether somebody praises us or somebody denounces us, and who never want to have a house, all sort of things. All these things, these are the problem that if we go to worship the unmanifest form of the God. So that's why we see mostly such people only in the Himalayas. So we all would love to do worship to a God with a form. That's why all the temples are so much in our country. So we, to sum up, so whatever we have told so far is about bhakti. What is bhakti? Bhakti is, if you see Narada Bhakti Sutra, the third one is Amarda Swarupa Cha. It is like Amrit, it's like the nectar or the ambrosia. So, like Amarta Swarupa. So, Bhakti, that's what, if you see that last sloka, you will again understand why we should study the Narada Bhakti Sutram before studying this chapter. Yetu Dharmyamritamidam Yathoktam Paripasate Shraddhadhana Mat Paraman Bhaktaste Adeva Me Priya. So, that you were so far experiencing that Amrit. So if we follow that, if you drink that Amrit, then you become the dearest to God. May God bless you always.